Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is October 30th, 2025, and we're diving into S&P Global's latest earnings report for the third quarter. Joining us is John, a senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to discuss S&P Global's performance, especially given their impressive results this quarter.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. S&P Global reported a revenue of $3.888 billion for the third quarter, marking a 9% increase year over year. John, what are the key drivers behind this growth?
The growth was primarily driven by strong performances in the ratings and market intelligence divisions. These segments have shown significant margin expansion, contributing to the overall revenue increase. Additionally, the adjusted earnings per share rose by 22% to $4.73, surpassing the analyst forecast of $4.40.
That's impressive. How did the net income fare this quarter?
Net income increased by 21% to $1.176 billion, which is a testament to the company's effective cost management and strategic initiatives. The GAAP diluted EPS also saw a 24% rise, reaching $3.86.
Strategic initiatives and acquisitions. S&P Global has been active on the strategic front. Can you tell us about their recent acquisitions and divestitures?
Absolutely. S&P Global announced the acquisition of With Intelligence for $1.8 billion, which is expected to bolster their market intelligence division. They also completed the sale of OST Tra and are planning to spin off their mobility division into a separate public company. These moves are aimed at optimizing their business portfolio and focusing on high-growth areas.
And how are they rewarding their shareholders?
Since July, the company has returned $1.5 billion to shareholders through dividends and share repurchases. They plan to execute additional repurchases totaling $2.5 billion in the fourth quarter, demonstrating their commitment to shareholder value.
Operational efficiencies and future outlook. Let's talk about operational efficiencies. How has S&P Global improved its margins?
The company's operating profit margin increased by 300 basis points to 43.1%, and the adjusted operating margin rose by 330 basis points to 52.1%. This improvement is largely due to growth in their ratings and market intelligence divisions, which have been key contributors to their profitability.
Looking ahead, what is S&P Global's guidance for the full year?
They have raised their full-year guidance, expecting revenue growth between 7% and 8%, and adjusted EPS in the range of 17 to 17.85 cents. They also anticipate generating $5.4 to $5.6 billion in cash flow, which underscores their strong financial position.
Leadership and strategic vision. And what insights can you share about S&P Global's leadership and strategic vision?
Martina Cheung, the president and CEO, emphasized their focus on deep customer engagement and innovation. The retirement of Mark Aramo, co-president of Commodity Insights, marks a leadership change, with Dave Ernsberger taking over as sole president. The company is committed to long-term growth and value creation through strategic acquisitions and divestitures.
It sounds like they have a clear path forward. Any final thoughts on their strategy?
S&P Global is well-positioned to capitalize on market opportunities with their robust strategy and leadership. Their focus on innovation and customer value is expected to drive sustainable growth in the coming years.